And then we are moving on to number 29. Let's take a look at this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is this really too much to ask for? A family. A future. A simple life where hard work turns into a little comfort and a bit of prosperity. A home where it all unfolds. We don't think that's asking too much. So we're changing the way homes are built, helping you save up to 50% on annual energy bills, so you can put what matters more within reach. eBuilt by Clayton. New, attainable homes, a fraction of the cost of living.
Yeah, standard practice, Miles. Congratulations. Number 29. That is okay. So here's what's interesting is that oftentimes in this category, we see realtors. And home builders, we see somewhat similar vibes to it, I suppose. Yet the way that you approach this was so different. And I've shown it to people and they're like, wow, that's really, really good. And I'm curious about the brief and how you approach the strategy and creatively. Just walk us through a little bit on that.
Yeah. So, it's an interesting space to be in, like the home builders. I would probably say that there's not really a lead player or brand of the space, right? You could say maybe Lennar that people have heard of, maybe Century, but no one's really doing any type of work in there. But like you said, it's like realtors. So they're the ones actually like coming out and, like building the homes. And with Clayton in particular, they're the manufactured building space. So they're working with the government to, do all these things, like not only to make these homes more affordable, but to actually make them, you can afford all of the utilities and everything in it. Right. So we kind of saw like the opportunity is like right now, no one can afford a home. It feels like right. People on the margins. It's like no one can. It's like this huge societal problem. And really what that is preventing is like that life. So having that question in the very first thing that you hear is just like, is this too much to ask for? And you have these little imperfect moments where it's like, yeah, little moments with your family, just like raising your kids, or like having a dog and suddenly like that's out of reach for everybody. So that's kind of, the headspace that we came from, is just like, yeah, this isn't fair. And it's not, the American dream is out of reach. So
right.
They actually have an innovation that actually makes it a little bit more reachable. So that's, kind of just asking that question was helpful to like
right
strategy around it.
Yeah. And what I loved is that you didn't go over the top. You didn't get maudlin. I just wanted to throw that word out there. Yeah. Someone's got to give me $5 for that. Because it's very easy to get syrupy and all that stuff, but it felt very honest. It felt very real, which is very, very hard to do. I thought the casting was really well done. I thought obviously the production and the editorial was really strong across the board. What were some of the things during the process that you look at as like, let's make sure this isn't cheeseball?
Yeah. Well, it's with any time that you do lifestyle, it's the scariest. I think it's one of the scariest things you could possibly do, because you're either in stock world or you go way too syrupy. It's kind of all these things. And I just have to, I got to call out our partners, our directors, Spencer Cree and Dustin Lane. We worked pretty extensively with them in crafting all the different scenes that we were going to do. And part of that real feeling is we're casting real families, right? Real homes. I think it's also really important. Like you saw the little girl cry in there, like life is not.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. It's kind of like all these, like working on your bike in the garage, it's like not the most glamorous thing. So I don't know, we came up with hundreds of different little scenes with Spencer and Dustin, and then
Love it.
cut them down. And we actually, and the other thing that we did was we shot this on film, which was my first time.
I did notice that. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that was really interesting, and we got 40 scenes in 2 days, it was an insane process. But our production partners were just amazing and going through everything and capturing those little moments, and every frame looked beautiful. So
I love it.
Yeah.
Congratulations. All right, stick around because I may bring you in to critique more work.
Cool.
All right.